We are live and live in color. Okay, Ask Amber has officially arrived. Just typing in the chat. Hey, everybody. Get your snacks together, y'all. Damn, why can't... Y'all coming in so fast, I can't even pin my comment. Oh, I hope I did it. Hi, everyone. Okay. We got our bobs ready. Stop playing, nigga. You know that I know, but a bob, 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 bob. Oh, oh, oh. We got it ready. Come on in the room. I got my LaCroix, whatever you want to call it. And then I have some cookies that are just finishing up that Ben is going to pull out of the oven for us. Let's do a sound check. Please type in the chat what snacks that you will be eating to join us for tonight's live discussion. Yes, come on in the room. Stiff word, exactly. And that will be my cookies. Okay, I'm starting off tonight with a quote from one of my favorites.
Starting now.
Okay, so a quote from one of my favorites. I'm starting this quote at the top of the show, but it's going to be really easy to guess if you know this conversation. Okay, so this one person says, like, this is the one person, like, they make them like this off the runway. This is off the runway. They don't make those sizes for the runway. They make them when you got the coin. They make them when you got the coin. Okay, that was my reenactment. So let me know who said this part over here. I'll do the reenactment one more time. Oh, this is off. This is off the runway. They don't make those sizes for the runway. They make them when you got the coin. They make them when you got the coin. All right. Yes, we already have people in the chat. I was like, I don't need to give people 3 options for this. That would be one, Lenethia Leaks. We love her. Also, Nene is from Athens, Georgia. Her and my dad went to high school together. You know, she probably would never remember him. But we love Lenethia Leaks, and we're sending her love. Rest in peace, Greg Leaks. All right, let's get it popping. Oh, hey, Mama Mia. All right. I see some people in the room already. So let's get the show started. Oh, let me do my little intro. Welcome to Ask Amber. Welcome niggas and non-niggas, motherfuckers and non-motherfuckers. Also, I got a plug that I should refer to the squad as the Ambalams. I've also gotten that people want to be referred to as the Burbs. Not the Barbs, but the Burbs. So let me know which one y'all like the best. The Ambalams, like, hey, Ambalams, that's the gang. Or the Burbs, okay? Not the Barbs. Not the Barbs. The Burbs. All right, let's let people in the chat. Oh, Ben, can you bring me some lip gloss? Because, baby, she's dry tonight. Okay, who is this? Amber, do I quit my job? Yes, always yes. Cats by the Great. Okay, I see a vote for Amber Lambs. I also see a vote for the... Hello, friends.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh my goodness, we're vibing, we're striving, we're trying to live, you know the deal.
I'm loving this energy already. I feel like I'm about to get some advice from you. What is your name, friend? Where are you joining us from?
Okay, so my name is Alvin. Hey y'all. I'm joining you from the messed up state of Florida.
Woo! White
Child.
refrigerator. All
We
right. Tell us what's going on, Alvin.
She said white refrigerator. Okay, so we have some tea. Basically.
Hold on. Once you top, the
Mm-hmm.
fun don't stop. Go ahead, boo.
Okay, so basically, high school drama, you know the thing. My friend, right? She had herself a nice little boyfriend. And they out here, they doing boyfriend, girlfriend things. It's whatever. Now, I've been getting weird vibes ever since, right? And I'm sitting here minding my business one day. And we at lunch. You know how, lunch things. You put your bag down, you go and you get yourself a nice little snack, a little meal. She come over. Mind you, she ain't never been there before. She come over, she pick up my stuff. Her 2 hands. She move it. I'm like, excuse me, because I thought we were following airport rules.
Your friend did that?
My whole, in my contact, she is saved as bestie in her name.
So she moves your bag.
Move my bag, right? And I asked her, I
During
said, hey.
a Panera bread.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, so what are you doing? And she's like, it's in the way. It's in the way. It's in the way. Her boyfriend and her sit down. A couple weeks pass by, and I'm sitting here, we're trying to hold it together. And it's all this subliminal stuff, right? So it's like, you pass each other in the halls, you try and give her a little hey, and she just Wetty. I'm sitting here, I'm like, what? Oh my God, not y'all
Oh,
calling me
Alvin.
fine. Please, please. I'm
Oh,
looking at the
Alvin. So she's
comments.
been acting brand new now that she got
Brand new.
a little boo.
Right, right. But here's the gag. Apparently they just broke up. So I'm sitting here, I'm wondering, is she gonna switch up again? And if so, what do I do? Because I would love to like be there for her and everything, but at the same time, I've been preaching for a while. I said the second they break up, I'm doing my little praise dance because I ain't like her behavior ever since.
Mm. Is
Like,
this one of
and
her first boyfriends since y'all have been friends?
I would say it's like her third man.
Has she ever acted like this with previous boos, or this is just recent with
Mm-mm.
this one?
This is very much recent. This is very much recent.
And describe the boyfriend.
Child. Nah, I ain't gonna do it to your man Ben, but you know the whites how they be sometimes.
Oh, he's a white. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have
So,
to write that down. Yes, yes.
right. Mm-hmm. So it's just strange behavior from his end too. Because first day I met him, let me tell you something. I'm like, I'm trying to be cordial. I'm trying to say hello. I'm trying to do a
Cordial.
little
Yes, of
something,
course.
something. I'm like, hey, how you doing? He kind of just,
Oh,
eh?
it's
What
giving
is going
homophobia
on with
and racism at the same damn time.
like how you do that to me? How you do that to me? Like I ain't say not two words to you, anything. And me personally, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm a petty person. I'm a petty person. But I put it to the side for this first meeting of him. I put it aside. And now I'm sitting
Absolutely.
here and I'm like, what what is this behavior? It's
What is
so
this behavior?
strange. It's
Okay,
so
Alvin, let me ask you
strange.
this. How long
Mm.
have you been friends?
We have been friends. So we were friends in like first grade, that long.
How
And
cute.
then we were friends until fifth, and then she switched schools and she came back in ninth. So like for the most recent, it's been ninth. So that's like what, 2018, 2019
That's a
until
long
now.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all survived the pandemic together, still
We
besties.
did.
And
Mm-hmm.
then she started dating this man, this white man, and she
That's
switched
white.
up.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you this, Alvin. Y'all been
Mm.
friends a long time. How do y'all
Mm.
typically handle conflict? Have you tried pulling her to the side and saying, like, we need to talk, bitch?
Right. So here's the thing. We have had a conflict in the past before, right? Not concerning the man, but concerning like other petty stuff because high school, everyone's feelings is all the way up here.
High
And
school
I
is
wasn't feeling it
horrible.
like that.
You'll learn that later.
Girl, we going through it right now. But yeah, so we haven't had a conflict like this recently, and everyone else in the friend group is noticing it too. And we're all just sitting here. We're just sitting here. That's my computer. I'm so sorry.
No,
We're just
you're
sitting here and
fine.
we minded our business. And now we're all like, so what do we do? What do we do?
What do we do? Well, let me tell you what not to do. I would not recommend staging an intervention with the group
Mm,
because those can go 0 to 100 real quick. Don't sit
mm,
down with the whole friend group and be like, and Latasha agrees as well, right? Like,
right.
don't even do that. If you and her been friends since first grade, you need to text her and say, friend, we need to talk on
Mm,
FaceTime or on the phone because text messages can get out of hand real quick.
right,
And you
right.
and you need to say to her like, you're my friends, I love you, but let's talk about some of the behaviors that you've been exhibiting since started dating Connor,
mm,
since you started dating Ben. Let's talk
mm,
about some of the behaviors you've been exhibiting and then just see how it goes from there. But you got to address it because she
mm.
might fuck around and get back with him and then you're going to wish you
Oh,
said something. Because
that part right
I
there.
know high school, you be on and off with somebody. You
Mm,
see what I'm saying,
mm.
Alvin?
I get you. I get you.
How does that feel?
And it's making a whole lot of sense. And it's a lot better than my plan. It was a lot better than mine because I don't like me personally. I'm not a texting person because when you text, things get misconstrued. They
Don't
can take
text.
it in a certain tone.
I don't
I don't
cook.
need
I
that.
don't clean. I don't text. Okay.
Right.
Do not
Mm-hmm.
text her tonight
Mm,
or maybe tomorrow or maybe on the weekend
mm,
before next week. Your assignment, if you choose to accept it, is to call your bestie and have the talk with her. Because the
mm,
worst thing that happens ever is when I talk to my friends after a relationship and I say, why didn't nobody say anything?
mm.
They were like, "Oh, we hated your boyfriend. He was horrible."
That part.
This is news to me. You were
Mm,
acting brand new when you were with so and so. This is news to me. Why didn't anybody? Y'all, my friends, y'all supposed to snatch me up when I'm acting the fool, right?
got you. Got you.
Is the assignment understood, Alvin?
The assignment is very much understood.
All
Miss
right.
Amber, I appreciate you.
I love you,
And
boo.
I love you too. Thank you so much.
Godspeed with Florida, cause I'm from Georgia. I understand. I
Yup, that
understand.
border.
Good luck with them Florida man stories. Okay.
Oh, everything brand new every time.
All right. Bye, Alvin.
Bye, thank
Love
you.
you, boo. Well, folks, high school sucks. We all know high school sucks. And Alvin will probably find all of his better friends in college. But we do still need those childhood friends to get us through. Let's move on to the next caller. Ben, can you please bring my fanny pack in here? Lord, have mercy. All right. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't text. That's the hashtag so far tonight, folks. Okay, I just let somebody from hello.
Hey, girl.
You all right?
I'm good. I'm good. Ooh.
I opened the chat to a SMH. Now, what's going on, friend? What's your name?
Margaret. My name is Margaret. I went to UGA, by the way, so.
Oh, go dogs! Yes, Margaret.
Yes.
Come on, alum. All
Yes,
right.
yes.
Well, what's going on, Margaret?
Child, I'm just not getting the results that I'm looking for with dating.
Okay, good. I wanted to make sure it wasn't COVID. Got it.
No.
With dating.
No,
Yes,
no.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Negative for COVID, but also negative for dating.
You so sweet. You are so. I'm so sorry.
It's
Ben, I do not put a hot pan in my lap. I'm so sorry. I'm not getting the results I need either, Margaret. Woo.
Oh my
You
God.
just try to put that whole pan that was just pulled out of the oven
In
in
your
my
lap.
lap
He doesn't get
without
it.
a blankie.
It's okay.
Oh,
He's learning.
anyway. Okay, what's going on with the dating results?
So basically, I'm on dating apps and it's just terrible. Like, the dudes are just, I mean, it's cliche, but they either want one thing or they're just not trying to put forth any effort at all. Even if they don't want one thing, the conversation is just dry. Mojave Desert dry. And I'm just
Oh,
like, I'm not here to interview you for a job. I even put that in my bio. I was like, listen, if I want a dry conversation, I would interview you for a job. Be
okay.
interesting. You know what I
What
mean?
does your bio say,
My
Margaret?
my bio says,
So that they'll know. Because sometimes a bio will say like, I don't do this, I don't do this, I don't do this, and then people are like, well, what do you do? So what is the
yeah, I
bio
don't
say?
like the negative bios. I try to keep it as positive as possible, but girl, it says, um, I'm here to meet up and go out for drinks, like dating. And then I put, if I wanted dry small talk, I would interview for a job. Silly face with the closed eyes and the tongue
Okay.
sticking out. So I try to keep it cute and fun, but also let you know that I don't have time to play games. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. And could you talk me through the Rolodex of pictures that you have on the bio? I'm not saying it's
Abs-
you, but I just need a full gauge of, and then
no,
I'm gonna ask you what these conversations have been like.
please, yes. So the first picture is a selfie that's pretty much like this headline, but I show my whole body. I don't catfish. I let them know that I'm thicker than a Snicker. You know what I mean?
We love to see it.
Um, so the first picture is me with that TikTok crisscross shirt on, that's giving very much titty.
Titty.
That picture is that's the first one. It's white, a
That'll
vision.
bring them.
I'm a
Yes.
vision
Okay.
in it. The next one is me, full body picture showing that same shirt but with the pants and everything. So just giving you a body, showing you she has stomach. It's not flat.
Yeah. She has stomach. It's not flat. Is a
Yeah,
hashtag.
yeah.
But I will say the first two pics are the same shirt, right?
It is. It
So
is.
it
But then
might
we move
also be
on.
giving she doesn't do laundry.
I'm
I'm just saying.
dead. I'm dead. I'm
I'm
dead.
just
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
All right. Keep
Okay.
going.
Okay. The next picture, I'm trying to remember because I just looked at it the other day. The next picture is another selfie, and the next picture is me full body wearing like a sweater and a tank top, and I'm wearing a mask, but that's the only picture I'm wearing a mask in from far away.
You got your mask on, sis.
Just in one picture, they see what I look like, right?
What you doing with your mask on?
Because that's the only picture that I had that had a whole body. You know what I mean? That had full
But
body.
you just told me that pictures 1 and 2 had the full body.
No, one that has the from here to here.
Oh.
Number 2 has full body. Number 3 is another here to here. Number 4 is another full body. Number 5 is another here to here. In the car, it's a video of me giving eye. I'm smoldering. I'm smiling. I'm smiling.
I love that.
You know what I mean?
I love that.
It's a video. You can do video pictures on Tinder now. Yeah.
Oh,
so I'm giving you. Yeah, I'm giving you a little background music.
2014, so that's great. They got videos on Tinder now?
They do. And somebody said these pics sound struggle. That's very rude.
No. Oh, don't even read those comments.
Okay.
Okay. Let me ask you this, because what I look for in a profile is to gauge sort of like what are the different things we could potentially do on a date. So what attracts me in a profile is, okay, this person's a traveler. Here's one at a coffee shop. Here's one of them at their job. I have a portfolio, a diverse portfolio of what they like to do.
Okay.
And so what I'm hearing is, I don't know. I'm getting a lot of like what you want from them, especially with your written bio. It sounds like your written bio is like, I'm here to date. I'm not here to blank. Whereas I don't know what people put on their bios anymore, but I remember when I used to scroll, I would see people's zodiac signs. I would see their Myers-Briggs signs. I would see like,
I have that on
she's
Bumble.
a plant mom. Like if I was back on Tinder, I would be like, comedian, plant mom, love me a craft cocktail. So it gives me like, okay, if they're asking me on a date, they have a starting point, right?
Gotcha. I guess I'm trying not. Okay, I could do that. I could give
now,
them something.
Now I lit you up.
About.
Now, what are some of the conversations that they try to start talking to you about?
The same, Popeye's biscuit dry. Hello.
I love those biscuits though. Damn,
they're delicious. But try to eat it without water. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what these conversations are like. Just no water. No lubrication. None at all.
So they start with hello?
They start with hi usually.
That's a good start.
Sometimes it's an okay start, but it doesn't really give me much to go on, because then I say hello back. And I feel like I'm always the one trying. I feel like I'm always the one that's like, hi, how are you? How's your date going? You know what I mean? Like something like that. And I try to let them lead too, but some people lead with okay conversation. And I'm just like, why don't we have this boring conversation via coffee? At least I can gauge what you're like in person. You know what I mean? It's hard to judge people via text and stuff like that. But it hardly ever ends in person. I've been on 2 dates in the last year and a half.
Well, it was the pandemic, right?
We are in a Panda Express. I understand.
Yes.
I understand, but I'm in Atlanta. People are outside.
Y'all, Atlanta never closed. Keisha,
I know.
Not even running for re-election. Let me say this. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna zoom out and I'm gonna zoom back in.
Okay.
So in improv, it is a really good thing to do in improv to start in the middle of a scene. I'm not sure if you have any experience with improv or not, but hear me out. So you never start an improv scene with like, welcome to camp counselor, whatever. You never start that. You start improv being like, oh no, I left my s'mores, blah, blah, blah. Like just start in the middle of it. And then the people are smart enough to sort of figure out like, oh, I see she's one of the little Boy Scouts or whatever.
Okay.
So if I were you, my favorite thing to do, is to talk to people like I already know them in the middle of a scene.
Okay.
So maybe instead of the like, hi, nice to meet you. You start with like, what time you get off? You start with like, damn, my boss killing me today. What about yours? Just kind of like, almost like you know them, and then they could maybe from their answer. Because if somebody started with me in the middle of that scene, I would be like, oh, actually, I work for myself. Oh, what do you do? Oh, I make content online. Does that make sense?
It does. It
A
does.
little, it's a little bit harder to think about, but I want you to basically write a conversation of dating in your head
Yeah.
and then cut the first 8 lines of it
But
and
the
just
thing
jump
is,
right in.
I hate to toot my own horn, but I I am great at conversation. I like but the thing is I don't want to feel like I'm the only one putting forth effort. And
Right.
again, it feels like an interview. So like
Right. But it
I
feels
can do
like
all of
effort.
that.
But I would argue that it feels like effort because of all these.
Okay.
Hey, what?
Okay. Okay.
Maybe if you cut all of that shit and just say like, because I really believe I can't remember because the night we swiped, a bunch of people got to swipe. You know.
Yeah.
But I do remember Ben saying something to the effect of like, "Oh, what grade do you teach?" Because my bio at the time said teacher. So I think sometimes people don't know where to start if your bio isn't giving like,
Anything.
what do you do? It doesn't have to be like your job, but just some things, just being like who's your favorite musical artist? That way they can be like, oh, the Fugees are coming to town on this day. They can just sort of jump right in. That would be my
Okay.
advice.
Okay.
And I would say I would say add one more pick. So I got 2 pieces of advice.
Okay.
Give me one more pick that's giving something completely different. Okay. So maybe it's poolside. Maybe it's girls' night out. Maybe like give me a picture that could be a date.
Okay.
Right? Because this can't be a date, and then this can't be a date. but you know what could be a date? Tea and coffee at the Starbucks. So give one picture that's a date, and then when you texting people, start in the middle of the conversation, because I think people are just afraid.
Yeah.
Like they're just as afraid as you are. So that would be my advice. How does that feel?
That feels good. That feels good. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's still a little bit of part of the back of my head that's like, there's no hope. But you know what? I'm gonna try.
Just try that. Try that on for size. One picture that is giving a date that you would potentially want to go on, even if it's old. Like, because you're thinking to yourself, like, well, I want to show him I got this. I'm not thick, or I'm sorry. I want to show him I'm thick out here. Okay, show you at that fine dining restaurant experience so they can be like, wow, you ate octopus? How was it? So they got something to start with, That's why people be putting their dogs in the picture so people can be like, oh, what's your dog's name?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So try that on, and I want you to report back to me.
Okay, I will. Dr. Amber?
Did I do it?
You did that. You did
well,
that.
I didn't do it yet. I do want you to successfully land a date. But I'm going to check back in a week. Okay, Margaret?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye, boo.
Bye.
We love. Y'all, I did not know Tinder had videos now. Do the other apps have videos? Oh, you could do something with that. You better make a TikTok and do something with that video. That's a power move right there. A video? You could show people your dance moves. You could do some Fear Factor shit. Videos are next level. I might not be with Ben if they had videos back then. I love them. We love our Ben. We love our butter. But most of all, we love each other. Okay, let's let somebody else in the room here, shall we? We got a couple of people in the room. We did not do the check-ins from last week. You're all good. Hello? Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hey, you're fine. I was like, we got a runner, but you're here.
Sorry, y'all. I just came from work. I look busted.
No, you did not. Listen, I wear leggings every day. What's your name, friend?
My name is Yana.
Yana?
Yes.
I'm
sorry. My sister is like watching the live right now. And she's standing right here. I'm gonna let you hear.
Oh, she's watching this live?
Yeah.
I thought I heard myself, but I was like, I've always been a loud bitch. So hey sis, just tell her to come in there so she can just see the. Hey.
So she's doing advice.
Okay.
Yana, what's going on? And sis, what's your sister's name?
Kima.
Hey,
Hi, I'm Kima.
Hey, y'all. So I see you on here doing like advice. I'm sorry if you hear like our children in the background because they're gonna run in here.
Children of the future. They're great.
Hey, girl. So I am dating right now. I'm dating one person, and he's not he goes places, but not really. Like he's not a social person. Like he don't really like to go out or anything. And me, I like going places like I like going on dates or going smoke a hookah or having a drink or something like that. And he don't like that type of stuff, but like sometimes I want to be able to plan that, and I feel like it's because of the fact that he don't really like to go out like that. As to where every once in a while we go places or on a date or something, but he don't like to like really go out.
And therefore, he doesn't like to plan.
And he does no, he doesn't. And it's like
Oh.
I initiate things. Like it's like if I want to do something, I have to initiate it. Or if if I want to like anything, like today, I'm just like, hey, can you stop to get some wine? Because usually I be the one to bring the wine if and it's like I just have to, instead of him just saying, well, I know she likes wine. I know she had a long date. Let me go stop and get some wine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. How long y'all been dating?
We've been dating since February.
Okay. So when y'all first met, did he like going out on dates, or he always wants to stay in?
When we first met, he was out a little bit because that's how I met him. I met him through another friend.
Oh, you met him out.
I did. I met him out. I actually met him. Okay,
Yana,
so
that's not a good sign.
Listen, so me and my friend, we were out, and I met him at a bar actually, and we had a mutual friend.
But he don't like to go on dates, right?
See, that's the thing.
He don't like
The
to go out.
crazy part is, I met him. I seen him twice out before. We actually 3 times before we officially started dating. Like 2 times I
I'm
met
gonna let
him
you
out.
finish, but Beyonce had the best video of all time. I'm gonna let you finish, but it's not sounding good. What?
Right.
Let me ask you this: what does he bring to the table?
Why you mean?
Kima, what does he bring to the table?
Not a damn thing, if I may say it. And I think he does go out. I just don't think he brings her anywhere.
So he's at a table, just not with you.
Yeah, he's making his own table.
Yo, why y'all?
Yana, it is my professional opinion that this man is not single. Or I really, I hate to do it to him, but it feels like he's either. I'm not even gonna call him broke because you said you saw him out 3 times before y'all started dating, right?
Well, the first 2 times I saw him out, and the third time he came out, he came to my birthday party.
He came to your. When was your birthday?
In December. I met him at the end of November.
Oh, okay. You met him at the end of November.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all started talking, and he became your boyfriend in February.
Yeah, like we started talking as friends because at first I didn't really want to date him at first, and he kept like pursuing me, like, I want to take you out.
Oh, they always do. Let me ask you this: you ever been to his house?
Yeah, I go to his house all the time.
What's his house like?
It's nice and clean.
So he invites
No,
you.
he don't have a wife. He don't have a wife or kids.
No wife, no kids. Is he ever out of town for long periods of time?
No.
So
he's African too.
Well, is he Nigerian?
No.
I don't know. I have nowhere to go with it. I've dated one Nigerian man in the past, but we went out. I ain't even gonna hold you. We went out. So I can't even. So is he blaming it on a cultural thing?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't blame it on anything. He just even from the time I met him, I can't say he's very quiet. Like he's not loud. He doesn't talk loud. He's not he's I guess even
always Sheila, you right, girl. Just saying.
I don't know what to do with that because it's not. Somebody said, "Are y'all sexual?"
Yeah, I mean,
Right. Well, you gotta get rid of him because Because I literally want to know, like, what is he bringing to the table?
There's no table prepared.
Is the sex really good? It's something. It's a gap here. The sex is incredible.
I don't know. I can't speak.
Dang.
I don't know. I don't know about that part.
I'm just, well, what attracted you to him or whatever? I'm sure he's a very attractive man, but I'm just saying, why would you stick it out from February to what month is it? Almost October. If he never wants to go out, that's the part of having fun and being with somebody, going out on dates, stepping out.
I mean, I'm not saying we never went out. We've been out before. We've gone on dates before. I'm not saying we haven't. But it's just not often. Like maybe.
Yeah. How often would you say y'all go out? Don't lie.
Maybe
once every 4 months.
No, we don't. No,
once
we don't.
every 4 months?
No, we don't. No.
So according to my calculations, y'all been on 2 dates. Let me get the math right.
No,
maybe 3.
Yeah.
Three total dates since February?
Yeah, like dates, but we've like gone out places somewhere. We've been out drinking twice, and that's not dates. I'm not talking about that as a date. I'm just talking about
if you go to an
idea of a
party
good time.
and you happen to be there, that's not really a date.
That's not all I'm talking about. I didn't add that in.
Oh, okay.
Wait. What Kima said?
If you go to an Afrobeat party and he happened to be there, that's not really a date.
Yeah, but that's not one of the ones I'm talking about.
Yana.
Oh, okay, that's what I remember.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was the first time.
Yana, that's not a date. That's not a date.
No, that's the time before we actually started dating.
All right, Yana. I need you to, let's reel it in, Yana. So y'all are sexually active. He doesn't like to go out. Is he heavy on social media or anything?
Mm-hmm.
He's on social media, but he don't post like that. He posts every now and then.
Lies. He on social media.
I just said he on social media.
Now, Kima, you being messy. She said he's on social.
Yeah, he is. But I'm saying he's on there, but he's not posting.
It sounds to me like you need somebody who wants to show you off, take you out. Because if this is how you look after work, I can't imagine what you look like going out.
Girl, she look beat. She look beat for the gods going out.
I can
and
tell.
I don't understand why.
Because she said that this was busted.
You shouldn't have to beg anyone to take you out. It should just be like, babe, like, you know.
It should be.
Somebody said, Kima, where you at? We're in New Orleans.
No. You like my accent? Thank you.
Kima, drop your act.
Oh,
listen. No, life is way too short. I'm not trying to make you feel any kind of way, but me and Ben have been together almost 7 years now, and we go on maybe 2 dates a week minimum. Like, there's no reason why you don't deserve to be taken out at all.
Right.
Like, if you can count on one hand how many dates y'all been on, that's not acceptable. Because you get to know people better when you go on dates.
Right.
So,
and I've been kind of like want to break it off, but I've been like procrastinating with it. I don't know why.
She have problems letting
all
go.
right, everybody who's watching, give me one of these if Yana should break it off. So because what you need, if you've been procrastinating, type this emoji in the chat if you've been wanting her, if she should break it off. So this is my emoji right here. Yep, we got some X's. Whatever. I think it's time to just call it a wrap. And there they go. They're filing in. I see thumbs down. I see X's, no O's. Okay. So Yana, I'm about to let you go. Kima, please make sure she breaks it off, and y'all hit the club. Well, get a babysitter. Hello, little one. Get a babysitter, and y'all need to go out tonight because New Orleans is fun as hell.
Yes, it is. And he's churning the daddy. Oh, another daddy. I'm sorry. I'm saying too much. I'm sorry, y'all. She need to break it off. She just need to break it off.
That's all right.
That's all right. My kids need another daddy.
Another one. And another one.
These children need another daddy. Her words, not mine. Bye, y'all. Break up with them. All right. Break up with him. Oh Lord. No dates. Three dates? What? Not when we got Zoom and all these other capabilities. Y'all could go on Zoom dates, coffee dates. What is this? Absolutely not. Let's move on to the next caller. Oh, it's a lot of people in the chat. Oh, I might not get to all of y'all, but I'm gonna do my very, very best. Oh, I'm looking dry. Don't judge me, y'all. Oh, hello. Hello. You want to angle me down just a little bit? Oh, I see you now. Hello, friend. How are you?
I'm good. I'm real good. Since last time I
All
talked
right.
to you.
Well, what's your name?
I'm Maya. I was here last week about the Christian boy.
Oh, yes. Welcome back. Give us an update.
So it took me a lot of courage to finally text him, what I was trying to say. And I was just like, hey, I have a question. What are you doing next week? Because we have this school event. And he was just like, nothing. So I was like, do you want to go to the school event?
Oh, yes. This was the guy at the church, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who did not catch last week's show, Maya was talking to this guy at church. They've been feeling each other for a while, and nobody's made a move yet. So I instructed her to initiate. Who knows what happens? So go ahead.
So we were talking, and he was just like, yeah, sure. So we ended up hanging out. We ended up talking. We had a good time. Now it's more flirting. It's very obvious where our feelings are right now. We both decided that it's a time to let everything slide how it goes. He's gonna work on himself because one of the reasons why we can't get together is because I don't know if your church does this, but there's this thing called Holy Ghost, and you can't really be talking to other people unless you have it. So he's waiting.
You can't talk to other people unless you catch the Holy Ghost? That's what the church is saying now?
You have to be steady in your own mind before you get with somebody else.
Oh, okay. I thought they're saying you can't date somebody unless you catch the Holy Spirit.
Oh no, you have to make sure that you're fully in yourself first, like your mind and with Jesus before you start.
He said that he needs to get fully in himself to be right to date.
Yes. And then me mentally, I also need to pause, take a breath. We both decided that we're still going to talk. We're still going to figure things out for right now. So, at least I have an answer. At least I'm not waiting too long.
Let me say that first. Yes. Here is my honest assessment of what happened. It sounds like you put yourself out there, and no shade, but he kind of rejected you a little bit. But it's not about that. I am very proud of you for putting yourself out there. I think his excuse is a little bit of crap. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be honest. Maybe y'all are heavy in your church culture, but I think him saying I think it was a nice way of letting you down for him to say, I need to focus on the Holy Ghost instead of dating right now. But he could be completely being honest. I totally respect that. It's totally okay for people to say I'm not interested right now. I'm focusing on this right now. That's totally okay. But I'm just proud of you for putting yourself out there, and now you don't have to wonder anymore, right?
I can move on. It's fine. It wasn't anything too serious. I didn't have it that bad for him. So, it's fine.
All right, then.
To think about. But I thought I would let you update it and let you know what's going on.
Thank you for that update. Thank you so much for that update, friend. I have a couple more people in the chat, but I'm so proud of you for putting yourself out there because ain't no telling how long this would have went on. Weeks. Right?
Yes.
Right? So you put yourself out there. It was a no for now, and now you're going to move on to the next, right?
Yep.
Keep shining. All right?
Thank you. Yeah.
I will see you next time, friend.
Bye.
Somebody said you dodged the bullet. They probably right. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think at the beginning of that, I heard her say something he said he had to catch the Holy Ghost first in order to be with her. Haven't been in church in a couple of years, but things might have changed. I don't know. But yes, Mama, you are not in the chat yet, but I'm gonna send you a request. Somebody, oh, she's gonna cry. She is not gonna cry. She put herself. Oh God. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What you eating?
Yes. Craft bar mix. Yes.
Craft bar.
Yes, I'm just so excited to be here with you
Hold on.
tonight.
Let me tell y'all who this is. Why don't you introduce yourself, Miss Thing?
My name is Marsha Thomas, and I am Amber's mother. The person who carried her for 9 months, no charge. That's me. And so I have a problem tonight because I have a wonderful daughter who is very talented, and we're very proud of her. And she will call me sometimes to just, ask how things are going. And the problem I have, though, is that whenever I offer this wonderful content influencer feedback, I get blocked on TikTok. And I just don't understand how you could block your mother on feedback when she, the person who carried you for 9 months, would give her right arm for you, your absolute greatest supporter. Why would you block your mother on TikTok? Put me on TikTok probation for giving you advice. Somebody, please help me understand.
Okay, Marsha, let's ask you a couple questions here. Are you currently blocked on TikTok?
I just got off TikTok probation. I was blocked.
And how long were you blocked?
Probably about a month.
Okay.
And why was I blocked? That's the question.
And how old is your daughter?
She's 30 years old.
She's 30.
Yes.
So when you saw the content she was making, how would you describe the content that she was making?
This particular content was a little risque, I would say. And
what was your response to that risque content?
So I text her and I was like, I was like language. I think I probably text the word language.
How many times do you feel like in a standard month do you text your 30-year-old child language?
Probably, I would say I don't text you more than once or maybe twice a month. I don't make it a habit of doing that. And then, I really don't make it a habit of doing that. But I feel like everybody is extended grace except me. Can you help me understand that, please? Everybody is extended grace except me, and I am your biggest supporter.
I feel like you're not giving the full story. So let's break it all the way down.
Let's
your daughter, right? Whoever this person is grown.
Yeah, of course.
And they have a brand that they are creating, and they are leaning into their very sex positive, body positive brand.
Go for it.
And they get trolled by people they don't know.
Exactly.
In their DMs and comments.
I don't.
But then, which is fine, which is totally fine. But it's rare that person has people texting them trolling behavior and paragraphs about this is a children's app. Why you letting people into your marriage? La, 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 la. So I said, I'm sure your daughter said to herself, I'm clearly offending or disappointing my mother. So I should probably, since I cannot regulate her behavior, I'm going to regulate my behavior. And for the good of the order, so that we can keep our incredible relationship, I had to block you. So I don't have to keep looking at the scriptures and all this about how Ben shouldn't have to deal with all that. And did you tell the people that you also would text Ben occasionally too?
I text your husband And I even put like LOL in there to make sure that
You
nobody
put
got offended.
LOL.
To make sure that there was no offense, because Ben knows I love him from the bottom of my heart. But honestly,
Now ain't nobody talking about love. We passed the love. We know you love me. I love you. Barney is a dinosaur. We know
okay,
that.
I have receipts. I
I
have
have
receipts. I have receipts to support my
Marsha, in
position.
what world is it appropriate to text your 30-year-old daughter's husband? It's a kid's app.
Excuse me.
Your excuse.
I have one question. Did TikTok take that video down? The one that I commented on. Did they take the video down?
That's not the bar,
Oh,
but that's
give
not
me
the
the
bar.
receipts. Give me the receipt. Did TikTok take the video down that I commented on?
TikTok take down videos of me blowing my nose, saying
No, they
bullying.
don't.
Yes,
They don't take down videos of you blowing your nose. They take down videos of you talking about your.
I'm talking about my what? I want you. My what? I can't hear you. The connection is bad.
The part below your waist. So
I know the word pussy really gets you upset. I'm aware of that. I'm aware.
Girl, I gotta cleanse myself when I hear that. But anyway, I just want you to know I'm very proud of you. I just wanted to ask Amber for her opinion tonight. I love your audience, but don't be blocking your mama. I got you.
Okay, let me ask you this. Is there a world where you will see something racy that I post one day in the future? Let's say this sex toy ad brand reached out to me and they said, we want Amber to advertise our new line of vibrators to the tune of $8,000. And you know that I'm doing this brand deal because you know behind the scenes. Right. So I'll post that on Instagram. You know how the magic is made, and you still feel entitled to text me about that.
No, if I'm retired, I'm going to ask you, do they need help? That's what. do they need a stand-in for you?
Right. Okay. So, but you know that the way to get those ads is to show that you do racy content and that you're not afraid to talk about self-pleasure. People not just gonna ask. Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Why you actually know me? Why you mad that if you get blocked for a month?
No, I'm not mad that I got blocked. I think I get upset because you never extend me grace. And most people, I would assume, most daughters would just take their mama's conversation because if you call me, it's still going to be nothing but love. But you may shed some tears. You may get ticked off and not answer the phone for 2 days.
Yes, because I'm like, why am I? You know how it is. Your mama be your number one hater. You know you do. And you know that's true.
I'm your number one fan.
But you also my number one hater, Mom. I come home. Why you shave your head? Wear something. What you wearing that for?
That was a long time ago.
Why you? And so sometimes it's just like, you know what? How about I love you from a distance? How about I love you and I'm in Chicago and you're in Georgia?
No, I want to love you right. I want to love you right here.
No, you want to be all up in the Kool-Aid. That's what you want to do. So you got to. So if you want to be a fan of the show, you got to act like fans. You can't also be a fan and heckle me.
Well, so does that mean you prefer I not give you any feedback? I just want to know so I won't get blocked, get on TikTok probation again. I just want to know.
But it's like you listening to me, but you're not hearing me. Like you are impossible. That's what y'all do. That's what moms do. You get off the stage, you be like, how I do, mama? Well, you split your pantyhose had a run in them. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I just sang this thing and I did the thing across the stage. Well, but but your nails weren't done. It's like,
So,
just
so
tell me
what
the show was great.
so let's summarize this so you can get to the next person. So what I hear you saying is you would
Yo,
prefer that I keep my feedback to myself. I just need to know the rules
I
of
think
the.
if you know, I think if it is, here's the thing. If it is adult content that is offending you and making you uncomfortable, I think you should keep that to yourself. If I got spinach in my teeth, tell me.
Okay.
You see the difference between those two?
Yes.
If your feedback is stop being so grown on the internet, we're past that point. Because I literally we have lived in different cities for the better part of a decade. So you cannot be mad at me. And I miss you too. You know girl, I love you so much. But I cannot deal with you when you are texting me, stop being grown, because I am grown. Don't start. See, this is why we can't talk, because I'm giving you feedback, and here you go.
I hear you. I would keep my comments to myself.
And you cannot, unless you're just saying, I love you, son-in-law. I wish y'all the best. You cannot text Ben. That's just weird.
Oh.
I'll be like,
but I love Ben. But okay.
Everybody loves Ben.
That
But I don't want to hear from Ben saying like, oh, I think your mama's mad at us. That's weird.
I didn't think of it that way. Perhaps.
Oh, that's progress. I'll take a perhaps.
Yeah. I see your point.
It's strange. It's strange because we old.
I'm marinating this. I got it.
I actually think you're taking all the feedback. We'll see tomorrow when you text me language.
Love you.
But you cannot text me because you're going to hear, close your ears, you're going to hear the word pussy a lot. That's going to happen. Pussy, 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 pussy. You're going to hear that coochie cat. That box.
Can you give it another name? Can you give it another name?
No. It is a big, juicy vagina, and you're going to hear it. And you're not going to text me language at 30 years of age. I love you too.
Have a great night.
I will. Bye. Y'all, she's impossible. She's impossible. I'm gonna have to block her again. Let me make a note. I'm just kidding. Please text in the chat if your parent does the same thing, to the point where you're just like, you know what? It would probably just be best if you just unfollowed me. And which she never gonna do that because she want to be in the Kool-Aid. So it's just like, oh, I see. 1 + 1 is 2. I should just block you, right? So we have to put our parents in timeout sometimes. That's just how it goes. But we definitely we love Mama Thomas, but we need boundaries. She be texting Ben that she upset with us. That's weird. Okay. I think I got time for one more, but we love her. We love her so much. And the block button, there is power in the block button when it comes to our family members. Jeremy blocked his dad. It goes like that sometimes. You know these black mamas. You know how they are, y'all. Hello? Someone coming in? Hello. Hi. Oh, I love a bald-headed black woman. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. What's your name, friend?
I'm Ariel.
Ariel. What's going on, Ariel? Where are you?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Oh, yes. Okay. Spill, Ariel. Spill.
Okay. So I just quit my job, and I just said F it, and in the process of starting my new business. I want to finally focus on my catering business, but I'm spiraling. I can feel me spiraling out of control, and I watch you all the time, and I love your content, and you just...
Oh, I'm a professional spiraler.
You just give me like life. You really do. You and Ben. And so I just want to know like how, as far as like Because I feel like you do things on your own. Like, how did you just start? Because I'm having a problem.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, how many days do you find yourself spiraling more days than you don't spiral?
If I don't do anything, which I haven't been doing anything, yeah, I've been feeling like I don't like being in the house. I like doing something. And the fact that my business is not starting the way I want it to start right away, but I
I
can't.
know the feeling.
And it's frustrating. And I can't talk to everybody about it because not everybody's going to be for you. But I need somebody who doesn't know me to like tell me, like,
To
I
get you
need,
together.
yeah, in a
Mm-hmm.
sense. So thank you for I was
To
so
get
excited
you
to introduce
together.
myself.
Yes. So okay, so you got this business. Have you been doing this business for a while on the side and now you have full time to devote to the business?
Yeah, basically. I did a couple of like little times, like set up some like menus, sent it out some friends, and put it out on Instagram, put it out on TikTok sometimes. But this is my first time actually just like focusing like big on it. Like I
Yeah.
said, F it, this is what I want to do now. I mean, yeah, I do some other stuff, but like this is what I really want to truly do. I want to focus on just Ariel, not everybody
Mm-hmm.
else.
Ariel, if I were you, I would set some goals for, and I know goal setting is like a bitch, but I used to set, I mean, I still definitely set goals. I would set just like monthly goals because I'm somebody like that as well. Like, I cannot talk to you about like, what are my quarterly goals? No, I have to sit down and say, I want to accomplish, you know, I don't know catering as well, but just like I want at least 3 catering gigs a month, and
Mm-hmm.
then you need to measure progress to goals.
Okay.
That would be the first thing I would do. Or I used to say to myself like, not used to. What am I talking about? I keep spreadsheets of stuff. Like people don't really know this behind the scenes, but I literally keep spreadsheets of people that I want to work with. And I slowly just would DM those people on Instagram. And obviously, like sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But I would literally break down like who they are, why I follow them, why I want to work with them, and and I would make a goal to reach out to one of those people a week or something like that. And
Okay.
I did that for the better part of definitely all of last year and this year. So if I were you, I would do a lot of little tasks. And I also say to myself, as a comedian, I try to do like set up your week how your old work week used to be. So say to yourself, because it's hard when you work for yourself, you're like, but when is my Monday or whatever? But
Yeah.
you should plan 2 days in a row that you have off. Maybe those 2 days are Monday and Tuesday because you're big catering weekends or whatever. Oh, I have so much things. I would also, if I were you, I would plan around like I don't know, Thanksgiving is the same time every year. People need plates. Like because everybody might not be flying back home this year. So if I were you right now, I would be thinking about like, how am I gonna package my Thanksgiving plates? So maybe I don't book 3 catering gigs, but maybe this week I write my Thanksgiving menu and then I'm doing like 1 month countdown, get your pre-ordered Thanksgiving plates, 2 week countdown, whatever, and with those maybe figure out some sort of like coupon system of like 20% off, 10% off, whatever, but just like I used to think about that when I taught yoga more. I don't teach yoga as much now. I'm sort of like taking some time for stuff like this. But
Yeah.
I used to be like, well, damn, Mother's Day is the same day every year. My yoga class needs to have a coupon code for mothers. Like I need to plan for those things because people like, that's why Black Friday is popping off every year. It's violent at this point, because they are planning right now for Black Friday sales.
That's true.
So I think you literally need to look at a year. Hell, Indigenous Peoples Day is coming up. What can I offer? Because that might mean people are off work, so they got time to go order things. Take pictures of the food. People see with their eyes.
Yeah.
Like people literally like I would venture to say, damn, 25% of the accounts I follow are food and desserts. All of my Instagram interactions and engagements is me being like, damn, this look good. Send or whatever. So I would say get those. I know this is a lot. I just got excited thinking about your
No, no, no.
business,
I
but
appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. I'm taking it all in.
but if you're spiraling, you need to say to yourself, I'm just going to work from 8 to 12 today. I'm going to do something every single day for my business, even if it's not a long day. Even if all I did today was post 3 Instagram pictures of my plates. Like, that's what you got to do when you're an entrepreneur. Like people don't really see, from my standpoint right now, I try to post 2 to 3 TikToks a day. You might have seen one I made a month ago. So that way I don't even get caught up so much in the comments and stuff, because it's like somebody's talking shit about a video I made 3 months ago. That's great. It's coming. That means the algorithm is on my side this week, you know? Yeah. So I would say, like, just chunk it like that. Like, my goal every single day is to do something in the name of comedy. So maybe it's Ask Amber on Thursday. It's Plants on Friday. I'm off Sunday. I'm off Saturday. And we back on Monday. I'm editing the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's hard because it takes so much discipline. And it's so easy to just lay in the bed. Ooh,
yeah.
That bed is warm.
Yeah, because I said, F it, I'm going to just get a job. And then I started doing some temp stuff today, and so, like, but that's what I really want to focus on. Like, that's why I quit the job. That's why I'm doing, like, that's why I'm where I'm at, you know what I mean? So, like,
if I was you, to chunk what I just said, if I was you, I'm not sure, you know, what all you would you provide a service like Thanksgiving plates? Definitely. So if I was you, I would go ahead and get my Thanksgiving menu together. Just plan like what that's going to entail, because you might have to hire some people out to help with delivery for that and everything. But I would plan a couple of Thanksgiving plates, and just start advertising that. Like, let that be like the big thing you focus on, and write to yourself, like, almost plan backwards with that. Because I did that for my first yoga class when I taught at the lake in Chicago. Like, say to yourself, success for me would be selling 100 plates.
Yeah.
And then boom. And then track like your closeness to 100.
Yeah.
Somebody say you can use Uber Eats. So my biggest advice, get Thanksgiving going and make a sample plate and take a picture of them greens and that cranberry sauce from every angle you can get it. Post it on your story. And even if it gets no likes, who cares? Just keep posting so that when people go to that page, they're like, I know exactly what's going to be on these plates, and I'm ordering 3.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And please send me a picture of the plates. I love looking at food. Okay?
I got you.
I love you, Ariel. Please invest in your business.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will.
Investing in your business is never time wasted, girl.
Yeah, it's just hard. It's eye-opening for sure.
Just make your menu, and then the next day is like, what would success mean to me? And then the next day is like, what am I gonna charge? I would just say, just work on that.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Bye, boo.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. It looks like the name that we decided on might be the Amber Lambs. I love y'all, Amber Lambs. Take care, and I look forward to seeing y'all next week. Bye, y'all. I still need some Vaseline, but that's okay. Bye, y'all.